Check.
At the point guard position, 6 feet 4 inches, number 11. Number 11.
It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Not too many injuries to deal with for this team. Only one player listed as inactive for them.
It's tough enough to win in this league when you're at full strength. Missing a cornerstone player makes it that much harder.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got McDaniels, and it's Gilliard in at the 3 spot. And for the Knights, we've got the great. He's out there with ABC. Then it's Walker. And like everyone else, GA, I'm looking forward to the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, we have a pair of the best centers in the NBA. Points in the paint will be a key number tonight. Here we go.
Here's Mack, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Beautiful look right there. Led his man perfectly.
Here's the great, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
McDaniels outside. From deep. It's up, and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's the great. Pass to Walker. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Matt. He's tightly guarded. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Oh, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for.
Here's the great. Pass to Santos. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. From deep, Walker connects from three-point range. Walker's got his second basket of the night.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
One shot.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's the great. The shot, no good.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Wilcox, the 19-footer, is on the money.
And when you start out shooting 80% or better as a team, you start to feel yourself a little bit, and that feeling is good.
To the middle, here's Santos. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long. Last year, only shooting about 71%.
Here's the screen. No good with the triple. The Knights have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Tries again. ABC's shot is good.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Mack. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
The Knights have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Pass to the great. Inside. From the line, and he hits the jump shot.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
Here's Gilliard. Still yet to score. Pass to Mack. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Walker. Takes it off the glass. Walker's got 7.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Wilcox. Now here's McDaniel. Here's Gilliard. Fast break. Here we go. Here's the great. Finished off the break.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And that one, good.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. While we have a chance, let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
They had such a strong presence in the paint, just a physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Sharp, the pass to Bailey. Over Walker. And the basket by Bailey.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, you came to the right place.
And the 3 ball is good.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Collins. Out to the wing. To the paint. Pass to Bailey. And here's Sharp. To the wing right side. And the basket by Bailey. Bailey's got 5.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
Stolen away. Here's Collins. Nothing on the board. 35 seconds left here in the opening quarter. That doesn't fall. Can't drop his first shot. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
He is dialed in right now. Perfect from the field this quarter.
Unloads. And it's good off the back rim and in. Gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. Here's Walker, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Ace Bailey.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for the Knights.
And that one falls for Walker. Good on both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Here's Collins. Fires away from way outside. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. Knights lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knights.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
Driving to the basket, and that one drops. The Greats got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Knights. Being a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Rollins is out there with Sharp, and it's Meyer in at the three, the small forward.
And that was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
And the shot goes in. The Greats got the lead up to 6 now for the Knights.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Ewing sends it back, and he gets it back. And the basket by the Great. The Greats got 10.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
I love their approach tonight. They are hitting at a really high percentage.
And now Ewing pushing it up. Fires the three. That's tipped. And here's the fast break. Here's Wilcox, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get off the floor before the defense can set themselves.
From downtown, that one is good again. He sits right from the floor with the basket.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
So David Adelman's decided to call a timeout here. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Max checked in for Sharp.
Substitution on the court.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Oh, he would not be denied!
What a burst!
Whoa, just climbing the ladder for that 360. Stupendous hop.
Yeah, Greg, he was sky high on that finish. Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam. Brought to you by AT&T. Pass to Collins. From past the arc. Does not find the basket. His third miss. He's made just one so far. Here's the Great. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are willing to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, a John Stockton, 2 of the best to ever do it.
Here's Rollins. It's deflected. Here's the Great. Another shot, and he lays it up and in.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Collins checked in for Ewing. To the inside, Collins off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they are making something very difficult look simple right now.
Launches it. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Gilliard. Off target with his 3. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside Collins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
Pass to Wilcox. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Yeah, we could feel that one all the way over here. Out left to the wing. They set the screen. Hit number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.